In this example video, I'm going to show you how to find the median and mode for a data set. So here we have a set of data which represents the result from a poll and how many text messages a person sends in a day. We're going to find the median and mode for this data set. So recall from the text that median can be thought of as the middle. So to find the median for your data set, you're going to find the middle number. So what you need to do is arrange your data in ascending order, so from lowest to highest value. Then you need to find the value that occurs in the middle. To find the mode for your data set, what you need to do is look for the data value that occurs most frequently. So I think of this as most. The data value that occurs most frequently compared to everything else. Okay, so let's compute the median first. I've already arranged the data values from smallest to largest to make this a little bit easier. So all we're going to do is find the middle. So oftentimes what I'll see students do is they'll cross off data values from the left and right until they arrive in the middle. Now, since we have an even number of data values, we're always going to use the variable n to represent the number of data values that we have. And in this case, the number of data values we have is even. It's actually 10. So your middle number is going to be between the two middle numbers. Now in this case, the two middle numbers are the same number. So the median in this case is 23. But if you had two different numbers here, like 21 and 25, then what you'd need to do is find the number that is exactly in between 21 and 25. And what you would do is just find the arithmetic mean of your two middle numbers. Okay, but like I said, these two are the same number, so the median is that number. Now, to find the value that occurs most frequently, you can basically create a frequency distribution for your data and just find the one that occurs most frequently. So in this example, again, I've lined them up from smallest to largest, so it makes it a little easier to see that every data value occurs only once, except the value 23. The value 23 occurs 2 times. So in this case, the mode is 23. Now, if all of your data values occur the same number of times, then there is no data value that occurs most often, because then they would all occur the same number of times. So it is possible for your data set to have no mode. It's also possible for your data set to have multiple modes. For example, if I tack on the data value 42 to this list, then we would have 23 and 42 both occurring 2 times, in which case this data set would not only have a mode of 23, but also 42. So again, I relate median to middle and mode to most to help me remember how to find these values. If you have an even number of data values, your median will be in between two values, in which case you must compute the arithmetic mean of those two middle numbers to find your true median. And the mode is always the value that occurs most frequently. It's possible for your data set to have no mode, one mode, several modes. So just make sure you're checking that very carefully.